Musicians Institute Guitarcraft Program, sponsor of FOX17 Rock and Review.
FOX17 Rock and Review. I'm thrilled to be back here with the Bellamy Brothers, Howard and David.
Hey, man.
Thanks for joining us on the show, guys.
You
know, it's been a while. Last time we caught up, you were going out on tour for 40 years, your double album, double CD.
Right. Now we've been on tour 42 years.
But you know what? You guys are so close, and it's pretty incredible coming out with your new book, Let Your Love Flow. And, you know, and I've been telling so many people, between the stories that both of you have and everybody you've worked with, this book has to just be amazing with the stories.
Oh, we tried to tell them all.
The ones that you could, right?
A couple we couldn't, but
We're telling a few of them down.
Well, you know, but I mean, but you guys have been, you know, from working with Jim Stafford from the early days when you guys started out the band, and then really, you know, as one of the duos, one of the greatest country duos in history.
That's what they tell us.
It's the truth. But it's like, you know, well, we were talking, and I've used you guys, you know, telling so many artists about how you really worked with other, you know, in other countries, touring early.
Yeah.
And really found it. And like we were talking, David, with Germany and so many other countries, you guys have a huge following there.
yeah, we've toured over 72 countries, 72 plus countries.
I didn't know there was that many countries.
That's a long way from Darby, Florida, right?
It is a long way, yes, yes.
But it's incredible, too. And you guys are going to be doing like 135 to 150 shows this year.
We are, and we're doing the reality show on top of that. So.
On the Cowboy Channel. Yeah, so is this like going to follow you guys on tour, on the tour bus, or
Most
is it gonna
likely.
be at the farm?
It starts out at the farm.
Okay.
We're you know, basically the first season is there at the old ranch.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of a little bit of the craziness around there, but we'll eventually take it out some places.
Well, you know, and I got to tell viewers too, if you don't follow Howard and David and the Bellamy Brothers on social media, do, because it's always entertaining with the pictures and everything, and the anniversary pictures and stuff that you had recently, David, and everything with Howard. It's like, it's a lot of fun keeping up with you guys and seeing what country you're going to be in next.
Yeah, and sometimes I have to go there to see where we're going.
It's like, do you ever get to like have some downtime and actually hang out at home and see the family?
Most downtime we've had is the ride from Nebraska to Nashville this week. In a snowstorm.
Well, you know, and we were talking about it too, that you guys may actually have to, with the book, you may have to translate it into other languages also.
Yeah, we've had a request already to do it in German, so we're kind of working on that now.
Well, now, wasn't one of your hit songs like #1 in Germany for like 2 months or
Let Your
something?
Love Flow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was #1 8 weeks in the English version, and then the German version was #1 8 weeks as well.
With a totally different lyric.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm betting cornfield. I'm betting cornfield. Yeah, it was, which means a bed in a cornfield.
In the cornfield.
Really?
So I don't know what they were doing in there.
You know what, I found it so interesting though, you know, you guys, you know, for the other countries, you not only focus on the lyrics, which obviously you're great songwriters, but you focus on the melody, because then the other international audiences embrace the melody.
Yeah, strong melody, I think for those international hits was always a real, you know, good thing to have. Strong. Well, you know, we like that anyway. With melody.
You know, if you've got a strong lyric, strong groove,
Mm-hmm.
and a strong melody, it's hard to miss.
That's what
yeah.
a hit song
If
is.
you got those three ingredients, you know, you're ahead of the game.
Well, I think it's done well for you guys for this many years, considering, you know, the early band, and then Jericho, and then, you know, Atlanta, and then out to L.A., and then obviously, you know, with the hit song that you wrote with Jim Stafford, Spiders and Snakes,
Right.
which helped kind of launch you guys.
That helped a lot.
You know, and you're still, and I also wanted to bring up, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think, was it Rolling Stone, to where you've got one of the songs in the top 100 country songs with
Old
Hippie?
Yeah,
Old
yeah.
Hippie, yeah.
That's nice. It's nice of them.
I think truthful. And so now I want to also say too, David, now with the new book out, they're going to be able to find it everywhere, Amazon, bookstores, all that good stuff. Maybe you guys will do book signings in your spare time.
Yeah, we got plenty of that. Right.
But also, if they go to your website, they can get an autographed copy, right?
Yeah, they can go to the website, and we're going to autograph a whole bunch of them and get them ready to
On
go.
our day off.
On your day off, in between doing the audio book for this, right, Howard?
Right. Thanks to you.
You know what? You're on a plane, you're on a bus. What else are you going to do? You can only play video poker so much.
Right.
I mean, there you are. You cut the audio.
He's an ideal guy.
And you brought another hit song, right?
Oh, sure, in our spare time.
Yeah, but you guys aren't slowing down a bit.
No, slowing down is something we have not.
We're
been.
delirious, but we're not slowing down.
You know, it's so funny. Before we came to the studio, we were talking about, when you guys used to work with John Denver even and did TV
Yeah.
specials with him.
Yeah, we used to
A lot
see
of
him
stuff overseas.
in Switzerland. We used to see him all the time.
Wow.
We didn't know John in the States. We always worked with him overseas.
That is so
Johnny
crazy.
Johnny Cash was sort of like that too. We saw
Yeah.
Johnny in Europe
That's
all
where
the time.
We
Really?
met Johnny
Yeah.
overseas in Frankfurt, Germany. Yeah.
That is so amazing.
Yeah.
And you guys still keep traveling the world and making great music. And you know what? And to me, besides you guys being an incredible duo, I think it's nice as brothers that you stayed this close and still making music together.
Well, I'm getting a little tired of him
We-
at this point.
We can't afford not to stay there.
Because the farm needs a few more
There you go.
horses and
Yeah.
cows.
Cows need hay.
You got to fix the fences now and then.
But, yeah.
Yeah, that old rusty barber has about to give out.
We had a drought this year, so we had to buy a lot of hay.
Oh my gosh. And then I also wanted to bring up that you guys have been playing some new guitars because I think I saw a picture here on the front of the book too, David.
The Dalbellos.
Yeah, and those are great looking
Yeah,
guitars.
yeah. Larry Dalbella up in Canada made those for us, and yeah, we like them a whole lot. They're really nice.
That is so amazing. So, I don't want to add more, Howard, because I know you guys have been busy, but, with the book and with the tour and with the TV show, are you guys like working on some new songs, thinking about a new album maybe in 2019?
We're doing a new album.
We actually have a new album. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
When's it coming out?
Probably.
It's not right. Well, we've got a book and a TV show. We're going to give it a little, maybe.
You know,
Probably the fall or the spring.
Yeah.
You guys
Of
are
next
just,
year.
yeah, you guys are just amazing. It's like, when do you sleep? Is that on the bus or on the airplane
On
also?
that trip from Nebraska to Nashville.
Well, it just is incredible to see you guys still making great music, sold out audiences everywhere you go.
Yeah, it's amazing
Good.
to us. Our draw on the road is actually bigger than it's ever been, so it's pretty crazy.
I read that you're now packing concerts even better than you did in the 80s, and obviously a number of your hits came out in the 70s even.
Yeah. Even during our biggest hits, I think
People like old relics.
Yeah.
Old talented relics, right? Well, but you guys get up and perform. I think you have fun with the audiences. It's great to see a band where you know the songs and can sing along.
Yeah, I think people like to come and see all the songs, and it reminds them of times in their lives, and like they.
Yeah, and possibly a better times.
Yeah.
Right.
It was a period. As we look back, it was a great period
Yeah, people have
for
fun.
all of us.
Yeah, oh, totally. Well, and Let Your Love Flow was just recently used in a Tom Cruise movie, too.
Yeah, that thing gets licensed like all the time. It's in that new HBO thing called Divorce.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
in that now.
So when you go back home to the farm, there's just like in the mailbox, there's another check, and you guys, hey, it's time to buy a cow.
Yeah. Tom
Or a
Cruise.
guitar.
Tom Cruise sent us a check.
Really? Yeah, exactly. So you're hanging with Tom now. It's like he's part of the family. So any other people going out on the road with you? I mean, they're going to be opening for you? Any up-and-comers or anything like that?
Well, we as far as opening acts, we have all sorts of people on the road that we see all the time, new acts that are coming up. My kids, Jesse and Noah, have been out.
Yeah.
They're in the show with us.
Yeah, and I heard they're doing really well in Texas, too, and really getting a following.
They're playing all around. They're doing they just did a tour of the Northeast as well, up in New York, New Jersey. So
Wow.
yeah, so they've been out and around and doing some stuff with us,
And they're in the reality show with us as well.
How great.
It starts out as a family thing at the farm. Right?
I would have liked to have been with the reality show with you guys, like, in L.A.,
oh, yeah,
following you in the 80s.
you couldn't have made that show.
Because you guys have hung out with Bob Dylan. I mean, every major star in music, you guys have hung out with
Well, the
them
amazing part is we lived through it.
and lived to tell the story.
We once played a show with Bob Hope and a chimpanzee
And the Righteous Brothers.
and the Righteous Brothers.
That's true.
that could be a whole chapter.
Yeah.
I don't think we did tell that.
Oh, yeah.
Did
we
you?
Yeah, we told them.
Chimpanzee on skates opened the show.
My gosh, that's almost like a Spinal Tap moment. It's like, what do you mean a puppet show is opening up for us? So the
true.
chimpanzee opened for you.
Yeah.
As long as the chimpanzee isn't more talented, I think you're okay.
Yeah,
Well, he could have been at that time. He skated pretty good.
It's getting pretty good. And it's Bob Hope, so Bob's just funny the whole time.
Yeah, well, Bob was always.
He was amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to make sure everybody pick up your copy. This is Let Your Love Flow, the Bellamy Brothers' brand new book, and then also their reality show, which will be on the Cowboy Channel. They're going to be on tour this year, so go to their website, follow them on social, which is always fun, And once again, check out for their new music coming out next year. The very talented Howard and David, the Bellamy Brothers. Thanks for watching the Fox 17 Rock and Review.
Musicians Institute Guitarcraft program, sponsor of Fox 17 Rock and Review.